Well, my GoPro wouldn't work because the card needed reformatting. I've just caught one, about £8, which wasn't very fresh. And then last cast, one followed it in, big bow wave, hooked it, jumped out, came off, and it actually looked a lot fresher and it was a lot bigger. Now, when I brought my hook back in, it had about 5 scales on it, so it obviously foul hooked it down its side as it followed it in. But it shows us there is some fish here, as horrible as it looks, in this foam. This is a pool called the Garden Wall, because there's a wall at the end of the garden. It's deep, and the fish will sit in it. Literally, it's twitching this little tungsten cone-headed tube through it, tiny little fly. I knew they didn't want that. Say again? Have you seen it? No, I don't know. I don't know if it's a sea trout the way it splashed, but I knew they didn't want those bigger flies today. Just had a feeling. Not sure it's keen to come in yet. Say again? 25? I don't know. We shall see. $10 maybe. It's a bit fresher, I think. Say again? Definitely fresher. Yeah. Okay. Get it in. I'll get it in. Nice one.
Anyways.
Say again?
Anyways. I've got some pictures of us here.
Just lost a sea trout. Splashed a lot on the top. Go on, Brian. Yeah, no fish in here, Dad. No fish, Dad. Dad! strong fish. Yeah. Not big. That just went. That goes. No fish in here. I'm going down there. I was like. Say again? Yeah, it's fished nicely. I thought I might have got one. Should follow it. I think it's a sea trout. Oh yeah, maybe. It's not a monster. It's strong. Oof, as soon as it sees that net, it's off, isn't it? Not a lot I can do. Go on, there we go. Yeah. Tuesday, 21st of June. Much cloudier today. Warm, cloud, a little bit of breeze this morning. It was sort of perfect, but it has been tough. We've got nothing. Started at 5:30, 6 o'clock. Nothing. Seen the odd fish. Whether they're residents or not, I don't know. But we've done nothing. I mean, I've just seen fish bow waving up through here. It's so low, but I always think there's got to be the odd one. Very surprised after yesterday where didn't see anything but did obviously have some action. Today, nothing. Really, can't work it out. Yesterday was bright sunshine, warm. Today, much cloudier. Well, it's warm now, it's milder now. Rain drizzled this morning. Not enough rain to, well, hardly enough to wet the grass. So we're just going up to the Coach Wind ferry. We'll see how we go. But there's not a lot to be seen, but we'll see how we go. Changed my fly. As I was changing my fly, fish just came out. Just got to be a positive. Very small tube, tungsten head. Let's see where the swimming fancies it. I think it will. Yep. Not bothered by me. come to look at my casting. I'm upwind of it so it can't smell me. Would you believe it? Bright sunshine. I've just gone and hooked one in the garden wall. Just about to give up as well. Come on, be fresh. Love it to be fresh. Well, I never. Well, I never. Ooh. Not sure it is fresh. It's strong, I'll give them that. It's certainly strong. Run there, gets in this shallow water. Yeah, look at that. Off again. Jeez. Go. There we go. 20 degrees, who thought it? 7:30 on Wednesday night, Wednesday 22nd. Yesterday was tough, cloudy day, but couldn't touch a thing. Income stream, last thing. Dad saw a sea trout in the shallow water, so it was 4 or 5 pounds, but nothing doing down below. And right, last knock-ins, I sort of went in above him and fished a bit further out, and then hooked what was probably the same sea trout that he saw. My fly line looped over my GoPro, tightened up, couldn't get it off in time, ping, snapped. Dropper on, snapped on the dropper on the weakest point. There was some swearing involved. That was the only action for the whole day. This morning, quiet again really. Not really seen much today. Fished the island, income stream, coach wind, and then probably was about to go. It was about 12 o'clock. I thought, waste of time. Went down to the garden wall, put Red Francis on and twitched that through and managed to catch one, about 7 pounds. Again, not very fresh. So yeah, just coming out now. It's 7:30, but it's bright sunshine. It's going to be tough for a while. Passing time really. Dad's gone back home. Fish the island because the sun comes off that, but it's still on it now. We'll go up to the ferry and we'll go down to Income Stream last thing. I saw some fish off the bridge in Kelso, so we know there's fish coming through. See if we get anything tonight. Keep persevering. Just creeping up. Creeping up. Good salmon, that one. Oh, another one in front of it. I thought that was another one. Just bumped the other one. Bastards. Go on. Creeping up. Two fish to the gorge. Like trout or sea trout. That's definitely a salmon. Might keep moving across the current, which might tell me it's a decent trout, but they're decent size. See, that's going now, it's following up. Two there going up, and then that one. There goes. So annoying. It's a bit of an alternative. We've come bass fishing. See some dolphins go by. It's a beautiful morning, that's for sure. Right out there is a big school of birds. They're obviously on a ball of fish. Haven't seen anything or caught anything yet, other than seeing a pod of dolphins go by.
Bring it on this wave, mate.
Look at that. Beauty. Back in the bottom of the income stream. That release of water sort of come and gone. It does appear to have either stirred up some fish in here, or hopefully, and more likely, maybe just moved a few around. So we've had a couple of follows here, one on a Francis and one on a little double. I've tried quite a few different flies. Can't get anything to take, but I've seen a few fish. A few more casts, and then I'm going to go down to the garden wall. Perhaps come back and have a few more casts here. Basis, I've been up since 3:10, bass fishing. Definitely do a little bit of a kip. If it was dead here, I'd probably be asleep by now, but it's always the way. Chances of fish, and all of a sudden, one last cast for 2 hours. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's a salmon. Yeah, it's... don't know. Woken up a bit. Yeah. Decent size one. Say again? Yeah. It's not a grayling, it can't be. Yeah. Strange. No, it's definitely a salmon, I think. Yeah. Just a strange fight so far. Oh no, you stay there and have your bacon sandwich. Is absolutely fine. Other than that massive thing in front of you with the netting on. Oh no, you're right, it's a grayling.
Yeah. Come up and drop back down, mate.
Say again?
Come up and drop back down. Oh, it's fresh. That's not bad too. On a single ender. They're all good anyway. Swallowed it as well.
Say again?
Swallowed it.
Took it right at the end, didn't it?
Yeah, look, it was late in the cast.
Was, wasn't it? And that's the beauty of the trout rod here.
Yeah.
You that's why I just changed. You can't.
That was like, that would have been that in the lip of that shell.
Yeah. And that's where they've been coming and following it. Sorry.
Right.
Get out of the fucking way.
A bit more of a passenger, aren't you, single lander?
Yeah. Yeah, but you got no danger here, have you?
Just moving than that, mate. I missed one a while back, a couple of weeks ago. That doesn't normally happen.
You knock it off.
No, thank fuck. It was fucking cartwheeling, and I went to it, and I don't know, man. It fucking popped up
This time.
You got a dropper on?
No.
And it fucking jumped over the net. Come on, dickhead. Don't want it to come inside of us.
No. This rod is a 12 foot 6 Hardy ultralight, 5/6 weight. Jonathan says it's got 7 weight line on. It goes a fucking mile. How far I can cast this? I mean, there's a bit of downstream wind. I reckon I could hook that dog. Ridiculous. Still pinged off the reel. Some more line out. See, it's lunchtime now and I've given up fishing properly. Watch it go. Oh dear. Come on, Salmon. It might be part of San Miguel time and a little sleep. More cast. We've got a bit of rain. Got the rain around now. Where are we? Friday night. So last night was dead. Started off really warm, like 26.5 degrees when I drove down. But then it clouded over. We had some quite heavy rain last night, only for a couple of hours. Didn't really do much to the river. Didn't noticeably rise, but probably freshened it up. But saw nothing last night. Maybe the drop in air temperature I thought was going to be okay, but it wasn't. Just nothing. Nothing. Came down this morning. Didn't get down to about 7, so it was a bit later this morning. And then caught one out of the income stream, about 7, 8 pound. Slightly fresher, but you wouldn't describe it as fresh. Saw a couple. A bit warmer and sunnier later, which probably killed it. There was a bit of wind on. Thought I might get out of garden wall, but I didn't. Still very low. I mean, it's raining again now. I've got forecast a bit of rain over the next couple of days, so next week we've probably got a slightly better chance. Hopefully they get a few fresh fish coming in. Desperate for some water. So Friday nights we're going to go start the ferry, do the island, and finish down the bottom as usual. Probably just fishing for that one fish, really. You never know, might get 3, 1 out of each pool, that'd be nice. Doubt it, but there you go. And do a full report tomorrow. Friday night, better way to spend it than in the ferry. It's not the pub at Wilford. We have caught fish here this week and lost one. So we're just coming to the spot where both of them have taken. Seen anything tonight? I've not seen many fish up here. This is the one. About there. Come on. If I was going to get one, it'd have been in the last few casts. Fortunately. It's just down quickly now. Always get fish bow waving here. It's difficult to know whether the trout, sea trout or salmon. Often sea trout because they run higher in the water. Trout tend to be all over the pool. Some in there a second ago. Beautiful spot. When it's a bit high, I often see them show here, but I'm not seeing one. Sure how good the light is for this. It's about 10:30, 20 past 10 maybe. I'm back up to the island. River's come up about an inch. A couple of thunderstorms earlier. Not in Kelso but close by. Bit of a grey tinge to the river now, which is a wash off the road. Fish never really like, but it's still clear enough. Well, still crystal clear. Hopefully, at the bottom of this pool might be some sea trout around in half an hour. Just going to go through the top bit with this red Francis. And we'll put some smaller flies on the other rod at the bottom. Saturday morning, just left, finished on 5, and I worked out that I had 5 other chances. I lost a sea trout and my line went round the GoPro, which was frustrating, and the others just didn't stick or had follows. Last night the river came up an inch or so, it has dropped back this morning. There's very hint of colour in it this morning. I thought I got one this morning. I fished for 3 hours. It's 10:10. I've just left. Fished for maybe a couple of hours. But yeah, nothing this morning. Didn't see a thing. Didn't see anything last night really. There was one sea trout when I packed away in the island. So very, in summary, frustrating because the river was very low, but actually did well to get 5. Plugged away. Get it rebooked for next year and we'll go again.